What's up guys, Wild Customs here, and today we're going to take a look at Transformers Prime Robots in Disguise Arcee. Pretty cool. Let's take a look in the back. Alright, let's open her up. Alright guys, here's Arcee in vehicle mode. Looks pretty cool. As you see, I have a 4-inch figure on top, or 4-inch figure. And it really fits really nicely for these figures. The scale looks really nice. The hands fit in perfectly and everything. And I actually like it a lot. I actually have two Arcees. One's coming in the mail, and I picked this one up yesterday at a store, and I might actually just keep one and paint it just to have as a vehicle for my 4-inch figures, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, overall the vehicle mode looks pretty nice. It's a she's a motorcycle, and no complaints really at all. Obviously, you guys know, if you saw my other videos, I'm not a big fan of the big motorcycle with the rest of my collection. That's why I bought a Cyberverse one, and I thought that fit better, but I still bought it. I still think it's a cool figure overall. As you can see, I will have different purposes for it, but yeah, it's pretty nice. She comes with her gun and like a blade, which you can stick on the side over here if you want to, just like that. Looks pretty cool, I guess. She has a stand over here, also looks pretty cool for her to have the bike stand up. So overall, the vehicle looks pretty nice, looks pretty accurate to the show, except for maybe these parts, but yeah, it looks pretty decent though. Size comparisons, the vehicle modes, as you can see, this is why I like the Cyberverse version in comparison with the other Deluxe figures and Voyagers, because it just makes more sense to me. Even though this is a really nice detailed figure, it's too big for me. Transformation is really quick and easy. All you want to do is spread this apart, bring down the legs, and you want to take apart the legs and the wheel in the bottom. Try to. There you go. And then you want to fold up the legs, the wheels, just like this. Put in the back. Same thing over here. Fold it up. Like that. After that, straighten up the arms. Back here, you want to clip this part in. That. Back here, fold this back. You can either do this or you can do that, either way you want. Do whatever you want with the wings in the back, and then you got Arcee. Alright, so here's Arcee in robot mode. I have to say the sculpt on this is really nice. I have to admit, it looks pretty damn cool. It's gonna look close. As you can see, the face sculpt is really cool, really detailed also, really clean looking. The body looks really nice also. I like the arms, it's pretty show accurate. The only complaints I have to say is probably the back kibble. It's kind of big to me, but it's bearable, I guess. The overall sculpt though on the body, it's just, you know, second to none, I feel like. I never got the first edition, but I heard it's just as good, maybe a little bit better, but this one's actually a little bit smaller, so I think I would give the edge because of that. For weapons, it comes with a blade over here, which is pretty cool, just like in the show. And also she comes with this big gun. Not show accurate really, but then it's still pretty cool. Let's put it like that. But overall, the figure is pretty nice. I like it a lot. Pretty standard articulation, ball jointed head, shoulders, elbows, and wrists. Nothing in the body. Ball jointed hips, knee, and a little bit on the toes. So it's pretty standard. But yeah, overall, just a pretty cool figure. Like I said, I like the figure, but you know, it's just the scale that bothers me. You know, she might be a little bit too big, I feel like, which kind of sucks. But then, you know, overall as a figure by itself, the sculpt and everything, definitely a really great figure. Definitely really cool. Size comparisons, here is Arcee with Bumblebee. They're pretty much the same size, if not, Bumblebee is just a tad bigger, but overall I do wish that she was a little bit smaller, obviously, but you can't really do anything about that. But still looks pretty cool overall. She definitely is a really good figure. I like the sculpt. I'm really impressed at how much I actually like it. Definitely really cool. I probably won't have her in my collection of Autobots, but I want to use the Cyberverse version. However, I will have her on my desk standing next to my first edition Optimus Prime figure, which I think the scale is a tad better maybe, or at least bearable, I feel like, because this one is so big. So pretty cool. Another thing I want to say, I like the gun that came with her. It's not show accurate for her really, but definitely really cool. I actually, since I have 2 of these, I'm going to be using them for other figures, basically. One figure in mind is the animated Rodimus figure, which I think honestly fits in pretty good with the Transformer Prime figures, really. So he needs a gun, not his stupid bow and arrow. So I think that fits in pretty well. I had to jumble it down in the bottom to fit better, but now it fits pretty good, and I think it looks a lot better than having a bow and arrow. So yeah. So that's about it, guys. Thank you for watching. Definitely pick this figure up. If you didn't pick up the FE version like I didn't, this is a good substitute, I feel like. And so that's about it. So like always, guys, thank you for watching. Like always, check out my other Prime videos, my other reviews. Comment, criticize, subscribe, do whatever you want, just pay attention. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter, and peace.